Hey there, neighbors. It's Nicole Fetter, your local Arizona realtor. The home purchasing process can be a fun and exciting time. The idea of owning your own home, making modifications to that home to make it perfect for you and your family. However, there are
Who's there?
some things you may want to consider before making that purchase. You wouldn't want that purchase to turn into a nightmare. Vacation rentals can be a nightmare. Loud noise, traffic, trash, a heavy turnover of unknown people late at night and at different random times. Bad neighbors can be just as bad. They don't keep up their yard, criminal records, aggressive dogs, smoking can be turned off. Just to name a few of the things. You can look into HOA neighborhoods and see what they do to help combat that. But something you should take into consideration when you go to purchase a house in case it makes it way more difficult to sell in the future. New subdivisions and development. New subdivisions and development can mean growth. They also mean increased traffic, noise, builders early in the morning and later into the evening. If in the future you're looking to buy and sell quickly, a person that moves in, if the community is not complete, is more likely to buy a new build than a resale property in that subdivision. You also need to take into consideration future developments in and around the area. You don't usually want to back to a noisy, busy street either. It can be a nightmare when it comes time to sell again, especially if you don't plan to wait a while. Power lines. Several factors come into play with unsightly power lines. Legally, a pool can be built under power lines if they're at least 22 feet above the pool. However, here in Arizona, you're going to find it hard-pressed to find a pool company willing to build under power lines. Also, when buying a house, you may not want a pool, but someone potentially buying your house in the future may want a pool, or at least the option to be able to build a pool in the future. Many buyers also find power lines unsightly and worry about potential health impacts. I, for one, have a ton of power lines behind my house. I knew it going in, and they're far enough back it didn't affect putting in a pool. However, it did make my husband question things, since he questioned the possible health setbacks. We did the research and felt good about it in the end. But if this is on your mind, it will possibly be on other potential buyers' mind in the future. Environmental issues. Houses in a flood zone could be a big deal here in Arizona. Houses with huge trees close to the house. Roots could be growing into the pipes. That's a big problem. Asbestos in older houses. In higher fire areas, houses surrounded by lots of forest. Now, just like a few of the others, it doesn't have to be that big a deal, but something to take into consideration because a lot of potential buyers in the future may be turned off by some of these factors. One thing that can be a potential benefit and a nightmare, or possibly a nightmare, is living close to business. Studies have shown that living next to a Starbucks or a Trader Joe's increases your home value. So this could be one of those cases where how close is too close. Convenience is great, but noise, traffic, lights can all be a nightmare when trying to relax in your home or trying to sleep at night. Many businesses run into the night with deliveries or even possibly stay open all night. You might want to come check out your house at different times of the day in different situations just to see what you're going to be getting yourself into for the long run. Privacy or lack thereof. Privacy is one that almost all potential buyers are looking for. A small lot can be a turnoff. Undone landscaping with neighbors' yards. Windows 3 feet from your neighbor's windows, so you're looking straight into their house. A one-story house has a two-story house looking straight into their backyard. All things that need to be taken into consideration. Almost all potential buyers are looking for a little bit of privacy when they get home so they can relax in their house, on their porch, and their backyard. Home buying does not have to be that scary. However, those are some potential nightmares when it comes time to sell your house again in the future. May not be a big deal to you and your family, but it could be a big deal to potential buyers in the future. Good things to be aware of when you purchase your home. If you have any questions, please call, text, email, or direct message me. I am always here to help with your home buying and selling needs. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please like and share it with your friends and family. Help continue to educate them on the home buying and selling process. And remember,